In this demo, we will show you how to use checkboxes and switches. In Service Studio, we have already a module opened with a product detail screen created. This screen already has a form built with multiple input widgets. This screen also has an aggregate created to fetch a product from the database. Notice that the only attribute of the product missing in the form, besides the ID, is the HasStock. Let's drag the HasStock attribute to the form to create an input field for it. A new switch is automatically created bound to the HasStock attribute fetched in the aggregate. That is seen in the variable property, which is set to the HasStock attribute. This means that the option chosen in the switch will affect the HasStock value. Let's publish the module and test it in the browser. Let's open the details of a product. We can see the form displaying the info about the chosen product. Let's change the product to be out of stock. This is how we can interact with the widget and change the value of the HasStock attribute. Let's go back to Service Studio and change the switch to a checkbox. First, we delete the switch from the form. Then we drag a checkbox to the place where the switch was before. Now we need to set the variable property to the HasStock attribute. Finally, we need to bind the label to its new input widget. Let's publish the module again and see the checkbox in the browser. Let's navigate again to the details of the product. We can now see a checkbox in the form. Let's select it to indicate the product has available stock. As a summary, the switch and the checkbox work the same way and are defined the same way. The difference is in the interaction we want to offer in our application.